Hello everyone, oh my goodness. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back. Today I'm doing my updated collection video. I can't remember what I called it or what it's called in general. A binder tour, there we go. Whoa. So today I'm doing a binder tour / collection update. Today is July 20th. And I was debating on doing this after ateez comeback, but I had a second thought about it, and I think it'd be better / more interesting if I just showed you the progress after like December and January again, like after comeback, after other things happen. But today, well, right now, currently in this present moment, I have 4 binders. I have 2 like 2-inch, 2.5 inch 3-ring binders. These two, the white one houses my TXT and like 1 page of 17 stuff. It actually also needs to be moved into a smaller binder, but that's for another time. And then this black one houses my ateez collection. For TXT, I downsized this year. I used to collect OT5. Now I just have Bongyu and Taehyun in here. I think, I'm pretty sure, yes. It's been a while since I've opened this one because I haven't been collecting for TXT since like the beginning of this year. I skipped this comeback, and the last one kind of, but this black one is for ateez. I am currently, in this present moment, physically have and am collecting 3 members. So I collect Hongjung, Sungwoo, and Yeosang. All Korean album for all 3. Select pops for Hongjung and Sungwoo. No Japan stuff for them. But in these 2 smaller binders, I have my like extended Yeosang collection. So for Yeosang, I'm trying to collect everything. In this green one, I have just pops and benefits. This has, I think it's only Korean stuff. From the Korean releases. I don't have any Tower Records things or anything like that. And then in this white one, its intended purpose is to house all the Japan benefits from Japan releases, the actual Japan release album, photo cards, photo sets, like the 3x5s or the 4x6s, whatever their dimensions are, and then any merch pieces go in here. So I think I'm gonna start with TXT just because I recently downsized. There's a whole video about it. I'll link it up there if I can figure that out. And I honestly don't think I've changed anything. I don't even remember reorganizing it. But I'm gonna start with this white binder, and to fill this space, I pulled up a collector tag because I thought that might be fun. Okay, so like I said, this is my TXT binder. Nothing has changed. I still have this cover from Freeze era, just before Freeze. This is a freebie I got from a sale. These are 2 Instax that I got from trades or sales. And then I have still the like authentication cards for my ateez albums in the back here. This, I think, is a 2.5 inch binder. and I got it from Walmart. Okay, so when I open it, there's nothing over here. I still have Kai's little key charm thing, but that's the last remaining. I just zoomed in because I know when it's zoomed out a little, it's like grainy and kind of weird. So I zoomed in. You won't be able to see like the top and bottom of the pages, but you'll get the essence. So I'll just flip through and answer these questions over here, and then I guess if there's anything that warrants me like stopping and talking about, then I'll do that, but I don't think there is. Okay, so this first question is the first album that I got. Technically I got like a few albums all at the same time. So my first like set of albums was essentially TXT's discography up till Minisode, and then Fever Part 2 from ateez. I don't know why these are in here. I don't know why I put these in here, but they're staying, so I don't know why I took the sticker out. Also, I still don't have white. I have white paper now, but I just haven't touched this binder in a while, so I just have like the binder sheet that is in the front, and then an old calendar piece, so that the Weavers Pobs and the AR cards can show, essentially. Okay, the next question is the first PC that I got. So the first PC that I purchased was Kai's Magic set, just the TU and the white ID card. It was from Mercari. These are the Japan Still Dreaming PCs. These are standard, and then this one is the like HMV one. I still haven't found Taehyun's HMV one. I'm also not actively looking for it, so I don't know if this will ever be complete, but I did leave a space for him here. These are Shine By Together fan lives from 2021, and then Moa Campus from 2021, so last year. Then we have how many albums do you have? I don't know, question mark. ateez usually has 3 versions per album, and I have Epilogue Part 3, Part 2, Part 1, so that's 12. And then Finn 13, 14, Pirate King is 15, Wave 16, 17, and Illusion. What am I missing? Answer 18, 19, Say My Name 20. Is that everything? And then the KJK collab, so that's 21 for ateez. And then TXT, I have Star, Magic, Eternally, Freeze, and that's it. 8. So 8 plus, what was that, 21? 29? I think this is like one of my favorite pages. It's the faux page, so the repack, and it's album weavers, and then album weavers, and then Aladdin on the outside, and I think this is my favorite page. Okay, Number 5 is which member do I pull the most? For ateez, I've pulled like everyone. But pull the most, like, I would say probably Yuno. Probably Yuno and Jungho. Yeah, I think so. These 2 pages are the only 17 pieces I have, and it's just the Going magazine set, the white ones. And with that, my TXT17 binder is done. Okay, so this isn't the prettiest, and I'm unsure how to like make it better, which is why it's just been like this for so long. But this is my ateez binder, much like the white one. I got it from Walmart. This one is a 2-inch binder or 1.5. I can't really remember. But this is the front. I just have 2 Instax pictures from trades and sales. So one is Yeosang, one is Songhwa. I haven't gotten a Hongjung one, and the plan was to put Hongjung in here when I got an Instax of him. And then I Moo.com does like business cards, and that's where I get my freebies. A lot of people print their freebies from there, and they came out with stickers, so I ordered some stickers, and then I didn't want to like use them because I felt like I would waste it. So I just washi taped them to the front, and surprisingly they've like stayed stuck on the outside of this cover. This is the outside, but anyway, this is the front of it. On the side, I wanted to put stuff in the spine, but nothing really fit, and then I almost ripped the binder. But I just have this, I think this is Kuromi? I don't really know. It was black and it fit, so I put it here. And then on the back, I kind of regret putting this on the back because I should have put it on the front. But I can't get it out now without tearing the actual like plastic pocket on top. But if you remember, this was the collage that I had on my original ateez binder, my 1-inch one. And this fit perfectly on there. But I decided to put it in this binder, and I thought it would be cool on the back, but then when I actually put it on the back, I wish I had put it on the front. But these little like bumpies, it's like just too wide for these bumpies, so I kind of had to force it through. And I ended up ripping the plastic like protector when I put it in, and it was honestly a mess. So if I want to get this out again, I'm gonna have to like cut it out, but that's for another time. So let me get in to the inside. There, like I said, or not like I said, but same with the other one, there's nothing in this front cover just because I don't want to fight with it every time I flip it open. And then this is the A4 print that came in the OTU's photo book. So I put it at the front as like an opener, even though I don't collect OT8. This is a cute picture, so I put it in the front. And I'll explain briefly just the setup again. Last time I did it, it took too many words, but the way this is set up for everything up until Fever Part 1, it's either 2 albums on one page or both versions on one page. So like for this first page, for example, EP1 is at the top and EP2 is at the bottom, and the group cards are on the left and the right. So that's how it follows up until Fever Part 1. And then once Fever Part 1 happens, that's when the 3 versions start, and I'm collecting 3 members. So I just, for part 1, I dedicated 1 column. Yes, 1 column per member. So it'll follow this. It'll be Hongjung, Songhwa, and Yeosang. And then for part 2 forward, instead of columns, it's 1 member per row. So the rows go Hongjung, Songhwa, Yeosang. It'll make sense when you see it, but last time I made it too complicated. I'm very proud of this collection. Oh, okay. I'm only missing 1 card to be caught up to epilogue, and it is in transit, so it's like even more exciting because the 1 space that I have later on is gonna be filled. Like, quite honestly, it might be in my mailbox already, but I haven't gone to check it yet. Anyways, what question was I on? Oh, number 6. Okay. So, number 6 is where do you usually buy your albums and PCs? So PCs, I usually buy them from either Instagram or Mercari Japan. Mercari Japan usually has the best deals, although I tend to purchase Yeosang from Mercari. Hongjung and Songhwa are very expensive on Mercari Japan just because of member pricing. Yeah, but Instagram and then Mercari Japan, and then for albums I usually buy from Hello 82 or G Market, and it used to be K-Town for You. This page I have just 1 row of pobs. This one is Hongjung's, oh, why am I forgetting? Hongjung's, Yes 24. Hongjung's Yes 24. It was a fan sign entry, but I bought it after the fact. This is Yeosang's Hot Tracks. Yeah, look at him, you guys. And then this one is the MMT Pob. It's the one with the squared edges, and thanks is written on the left side of Songhwa's face. I still don't have it, but he's very, very low priority. Okay, then we get into the Fever Part 2, where it's the 2 versions and then the limited version. So as I mentioned, it's in rows instead of columns, and the way it is, it's same outfit, different outfit in the middle, and the one on the outside edge is always the limited one for part 2, part 3, and for epilogue. Just so I hope you can follow along a little bit. I don't know. Okay. Number 7 is the best buy experience. So far all of them have been good, so I don't know if there's really a best. And then the next one is the worst buy experience, and same thing, they've all been okay. This is not the worst, but it's me overthinking things, and someone was selling a lot of their collection, and I was trying to just be like, yeah, take your time, like, I understand you got a lot to do, and they perceived me as rushing them, so I felt really, really guilty. Even though I was like, no worries, take your time. Whenever you can, like, send the video or give me the PayPal or whatever, just like send it whenever, I'll be totally fine. And they were like, I'm sorry, I'm really busy. I was like, no, no, I'm not rushing you. But again, that wasn't the worst. That was just like me being weird, I guess. I don't know. Okay, these are the season song PCs. So I've set it, I think I said it last time too, but I set it up where the same outfit is on the like in the row. So like someone's wearing this blue shirt in all 3 of them, and his hair is the same in all 3. Well, just him, but for the units, the hair is like different from most of the members because Deja Vu comeback. But nonetheless, same outfit is on the outside, or same hair I should say is on the outside, and then different hairs in the middle. Sorry for the sound. The next question is the most expensive item I own, and I would say these are Hello 82. I would say it's the I have Yosong's Apple Music 3 from Fever Part 3, and I would say that one is the most expensive. Although it's not as expensive as what I've seen it go for. I bought mine for like $20 because he was like damaged. He has like a really fine hair like scratch on the front, and it's like on the white part of the card, and you can't, like, I took it out of the sleeve and I was like, the person said that this was damaged, like where's the damage? And it was I couldn't see it, like I had to hold it at like a specific angle where you can like just see it, and I was like, what? I'll explain this page because it looked different a while ago. I used to have Hongjung, or not, they were in columns, but it used to be Hongjung, Seonghwa, and Yosung all on this page, and the next page too. And it was by shop. It was like Apple Music something something, and then 2 on the back. But I moved Yosung into his own binder. And unfortunately I'm now left with 10 because I have 5 stores, like 5 stores, 2 members. So I have their opposites because that made the most sense to me. So from left to right and then vice versa, it's Sonara. I also pre-ordered these. I know that most of these now go for kind of a lot. People are trying to sell them for a lot. But I pre-ordered them during the time of pre-orders, so they were like a regular normal price for me. But these are Sonara, and this is Everline, and then Apple Music 1, and then Market Shop. I traded Hongjung for, I think, my duplicate Yosung, because I had 2 Sonaras. At one point I had 2 Sonara Pobs for part 3, so I traded for this Hongjung Market Shop, and I'm so glad that I have it. So those are the 4 shops on this page, and then these 2 are just Hello 82. I put them in the like oil slick sleeves because it matched their suits. Also the backs I didn't really care too much about. And then I just have my claps cards here because I didn't want to just have 2 PCs on a page. I mean, I still have that, but at least it's weighted a little bit better, and it's more coherent, and like I feel like this page is done, so to say. But now we move into epilogue. Like I said, epilogue is not anywhere near done. It's kind of near done, but it's not done at all. But let's move on to the questions again. Number 9. So number 10. When did I begin collecting? I started collecting the beginning, like February, March of last year, 2021. So not, oh no. Well, I guess it's August. It's middle July, so it's a little bit more justified that my collections have become this. But for this page, again, I used to have Hongjung, Songhwa, and Yeosang all on this page until Yeosang moved out. This is Makestar 2. This is also the decline, like the beginning of the decline of my like pop phase. So you saw before I collected pobs for all 3 members, which was a lot. And I had this fantasy of like fully collecting everything for Hongjung, Songhwa, and Yeosang. Fully collected, like album, pob, the fan signs, the broadcasts, like everything. And that is not possible. So in epilogue, I really only claimed Hongjung and Yeosang, and then this is Makestar 6, I believe. I had to because their outfits are absolutely insane. But this is Hello 82. These 2 are Hello 82. This is Makestar 2 and then Makestar 6. Let's see. These are the OTs. PCs. We got an OT8 set, which was very gracious of them. Biggest purchase regret? I think any large purchase is a regret until I get it. Like when I make like my Mercari orders, like I make it worth it. So they end up being quite kind of expensive. So I always regret it. And then recently I don't have it and it was canceled, so it's kind of like a positive. I joined a Go for Tokopedia for pre-orders for ateez's new album. I joined a Go for Tokopedia, and I was like, I actually don't know if I want to order this, but the Go fell through, and I think I'm deciding I'm not gonna get Tokopedias right now. I'll just fight for it after on like Mercari Japan. But yeah, that's kind of those regrets. And then I have a video that'll come out for this, so I won't. It was supposed to come out a couple weeks ago, but I have a whole video about setting up for ateez's comeback, and that's what this is. So I won't go into it, but I will also link it if I can figure that out. Okay, here we go. I always mix it up and I say A4 instead of A5. This is an A5. I have 2 of them, but these are like the jelly A4 binders, A5 binders. Oh my goodness. I got them from Amazon. They're also on like AliExpress, I'm sure other places. And then this paper I just got from Hobby Lobby, but any craft store should have papers. And then I decorated this cover on my own, and there's also, I posted a video of it. But let's get into this. There have been some changes. Not too big, but there are some changes. I'm also not gonna go through every single one because last time I did that and it took a long time. So I'm just gonna flip through and I'll probably point out my favorites. And if I have any like sticky things in there, I try not to, for this collection, I'm trying not to like set up and leave blanks, because I'm trying to take this one slow. So there should be like each page should have 4, it should be filled unless there's like a sticky, but it'll be there for a reason. Okay, moving on. Ooh, moving on. We just did number 10, right? No, we didn't. Okay, we did 11. So number 12. Okay, well, before we get into that, I tried to do this by outfits. So the Diary MMT for part 2 has the same outfit as Apple Music. That's why I left a space for it. So it's Apple Music, K-Town, MMT, 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 this one's OTK, and then Makestar, and then Market Shop. I really should not know where everything is from, but unfortunately I do, and that's something that I have to live with right now. The latest purchase was a payment I made for Go for ateez's comeback. So that's my last purchase. I've been trying to be on a buying ban since ateez is having a comeback. So it's been a little bit since I've purchased anything. This is the Apple Music that I was talking about. The scratch. He's perfectly fine. He's fine. And then this page, this page is my most, I think, recently completed page. They're all wearing the same outfit. So we have, this is, oh no, this is Makestar 2. No, it's not. This is Makestar 1. Yes, Makestar 1, K-pop store, Apple Music, and then Makestar 4. It's the, like, when they were able to do online or offline fan signs again. So this is like the, either the D version or the E version, I can't remember, but it's Makestar. And they're all wearing the same outfit, mostly. Right? Yeah, he's just got a clipboard here. I guess. This is I'm trying to match it by outfits. I don't know if you could tell. I'm trying to match it by outfits because otherwise it doesn't look right to me. So I've lumped it by outfits. Just did, okay, the item I was most excited to get, I think the recent one was this, the Makestar one, because I got to finish this page and they are all wearing the same outfit. And that was, I don't know, I was excited for that. Yeah. 14 is my most precious possession. I don't know if I have one. I don't think I have one. I think all of them are just precious to me right now. Probably when I get treasure era MMTs, those will be precious to me. Or when if I get a broadcast or like a winner's PC, that will probably take the place. Let's see. And then this page is like, you can see it says matching fit. So these 4 are matching fits, and I'm pretty sure that I meant to put this one here because there's like 5 PCs where Yeolsung is wearing this exact outfit, so might as well fill a page with it. But for now, that's all that's in my POB and benefit for Korean benefits, like little binder. And then the last one I have is really small, so it shouldn't take too long. So this is essentially the Japan merch and PC benefit binder. Again, it's the same binder as the other one. It's from Amazon, but I've also seen it on AliExpress. It's a jelly binder with a glitter cover. It's got a flower zipper thing, and I just used white paper for the front and back for cover pages. And again, I just decorated the cover myself. It's also in that same video. So let's get into it. This binder is very small, and please don't make fun of it. It's like a very low priority thing, but I wanted a place for everything for when I do have things coming in. They will have a home, so that's why this exists at this point in time. Okay. I don't know what this is from, but it made me so happy to get it. It made me so happy, and it has my favorite back. And this is the Lightning Case one, and then this is the Fellowship DVD PC from the 2022 one. Look at the back. I mean, it says Vacation Academy or Vacation Camp, so it's from the vacation camp, but I don't know under what circumstance people received this. And then these are the sub-K PCs items. And then from here until the end are my photo sets. I don't have all of them, but I do have, I think, most of them. But yeah. I think this is the last question that I'll have time for, but number 15, if you could keep just one item, what would that be? I'm gonna say the Apple Music, I think 2 from Fever Part 3. It's the cat ear one from Yeosang. I think I would keep that one. I cannot explain to you why, but that is my choice. And that's the end. I told you, it's small and a little bit sad. Let's see, maybe I'll answer one more. Oh, okay. Which is a dream piece that you want for your collection? A dream piece. Okay, I don't know where it's from. Actually, that's a lie. I just don't know how it came to be or how people own it. I saw it on somebody's wish list. I don't even know if I can like Google it to like insert a picture. But it's like I think there's 2. So there's 2 versions, and it's like the ateez fan cafe, Japan fan cafe, Yeosang. I think he's wearing white, and or like cream, and I think one of them he's like slightly angled to the left and the other one is like head on. I can't tell you what his hair looks like. I can't even really visualize it right now. I again don't know the circumstances of how people got it. I don't know how many there are in circulation. It's not on like any wish lists that I've seen for Yeosang. So I don't even know what it's called, but I do know that it looked very pretty. So I think both of those would be my like dream PC. If I want a more realistic one, I would just say any of the Japan Epfin PCs. What are they called? Like just the Japan versions. Cause I guess they would be a POB, like the ateez version. I don't know. I wasn't here for that. I just barely see it going around. But from my understanding, they look very similar to the MMTs. So again, basically any Treasure era MMT. Let me bring everything back and then I will say goodbye. All right, well, thank you for being on this journey with me. I think it's really cool to see people's progress in their collections and watch it like grow and shrink, and what changes they make, what groups they decide to pick up or drop. I think it's fun. I also think it'd be fun to, like, in a year, like my 2 years of collecting, to see where my collection first started and where it'll be, because I don't know what'll happen like next year. I don't know. I assume I'd still be collecting ateez, but I don't know if I'd find another group that I want to support so much as to collect their PCs and stuff. I don't know. We'll see. But I just think it's cool to document the growth and changes to collections. I also like watching them on YouTube. Like, I love watching everybody's like mail hauls and like binder updates and binder tours and all that stuff. So thank you for sticking with me. I will see you later. I think 2 videos that are supposed to come up at some point, so this one might honestly not come out until August, until after comeback, but we'll see. That's for future me to figure out. Anyways, have a good day or night, whatever time it is. Thank you for watching. See you later. Bye.